Hello everyone and welcome to a difference check for Detroit Become Human. We're going to try to see if we can mess up the flowchart a little bit when it comes to interrogating the suspect that we found in Partners. Now, I'm not sure you even have to go find the suspect, but what I did in my original playthrough was I found the suspect in Carl Ortiz's home, and the android ended up shooting itself and then it shot Connor. So things didn't go very well in that situation. Based on how this is yellow here, and you see it's a cross-chapter impact, I'm assuming that we didn't even have to find the suspect, and this interrogation wouldn't even be happening. So this is going to be kind of a more precise type of difference check. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to make it so that we succeed here, because I failed last time. So let's see what we can do here. This is going to be really interesting. We're going to interrogate this deviant android, and we'll see if we can do it successfully rather than getting shot in the face. So I'll try to do that now, and then after we hopefully successfully do that, I'll show you what happens when I did it in my original playthrough, which was a live stream that I did on YouTube. You can see the whole thing on YouTube. It'll be in the description. I'll show you what I did in my original playthrough after we try this, which will be when I got shot. So let's start her up here.
It's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay,
that's what happened.
Smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
There we go.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
And so he self-destructed when I tried last time. And what you have to do with this is you have to stress him out, but you have to not stress him out too much. So do not probe his memory. You will mess up if you probe his memory. He just shuts down, freaking starts headbutting the wall, and then everything just goes to heck. So let's see if we can get a confession out of him properly. So I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing here. We're just going to give her a shot, and hopefully we get it. So. And again, I think this scene only exists based off of what we did in a previous chapter. So this is a completely different branch, which is really cool. So let's analyze him. Right, so we have a bunch of clues on him, and we get to tell that he was, abused. So, processing LED, signs of software instability, probably a self-destruction. Low. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, we get to see who he is. Model HK400, property of Carlos Ortiz. And I'm assuming it's in every gameplay, but if you recall that, you would know that Carl Ortiz was like that really big, dead fat guy in previous chapter. But again, I don't really know if we even had to find this deviant here. I'm gonna guess the answer is no. But in my playthrough, it just naturally happened that way. So I wonder what we would have had to have done to make it so that wouldn't even happen. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of just started in the middle of the game when I started doing my difference checks, and we'll see how things bob around here. Reach optimal stress. So you can see, I'll pause it here. If you take a look in the background, you can see there's like a level of stress area that we're trying to fit in between those two brackets. You need to get there. You need to reach like 50% or something, and I was at like 49. And then I did the wrong thing and it went straight up to 100, so you stressed out and it went horrible. So let's see if we can do this here. You have to be kind of a jerk. So let's talk about your wounds.
You're damaged. Did your owner do that?
Yep.
Did he beat you?
Yep. Fear.
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans.
I love Connor, by the way. He's so fun. So let's blame?
You're accused of murder. You know you're not allowed to endanger human life under any circumstances. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
Okay, stress is going up. I was too nice to him last time. So if you probe him, just don't probe him for the love of everything.
You don't seem to understand the situation. You killed a human. They'll tear you apart if you don't say something.
Almost there. Come on, a little bit more. Trust.
I'm here to help you. But you've got to trust me.
I can't probe.
All I want is to get you out of here.
I can't probe. Probing is bad.
What? What are they gonna do to me? destroy me, aren't they?
I gotta stress him out.
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
I think that would stress him out more.
Found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you.
We got it.
I just accomplished my mission.
Okay.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Come on. Choose approach. Okay. What's my approach? Pressure it. Convince it. Convince. Oh god, I'll try to convince it. Order.
You're a machine you were designed to obey, so obey!
Okay.
Tell me what happened. I know you're scared and lost. You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better.
We gotta go. Terrify? Warn, not terrify.
If you remain silent, there's nothing I can do to help you. They're gonna shut you down for good. You'll be dead. Do you hear me? Dead.
Okay, we're still there.
He tortured me every day.
We got it.
I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me, scared I might die. So I
Hank warmed up.
grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
It's on your face. Oh god. Oh, so this is how we can learn about. Oh, the statue in the. Oh my god, we can learn so much. Okay, statue it.
The sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
Oh. Dude, this is so cool. I didn't get to learn any of this in my playthrough. Oh my god.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
This is so cool. I'm so much happier that I'm doing this. Oh, it ended so different in mine.
RA9. Who is RA9?
Nothing, huh?
Why did you write "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
Why did you hide in the attic instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
Yeah, I figured Trigger would be the last one.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before, he used to beat me and I never said anything. one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
I'm done.
That was crazy, man.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
What the fuck are you doing?
Okay,
Move
so
it.
I'm gonna give up.
Holy shit.
Okay. Interesting. I intervened in my last one. That's a big choice. Okay, then. So, yeah. Android shot Connor and itself, and there's a third option here. There's a third option here? So there is intervene. I wonder if I intervene if he still shoots me here. Seeing as how... Oh, I need to see now. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's go check that out before I show you what I did in my original playthrough. What? And what's really interesting about all this, while I sit here and I try to get into the other menu for you, is that these are cross chapters. So one of the things you'll see is that Hank really doesn't respond well to Connor getting shot, which he got shot in my original playthrough. So I'll show you what all that is and what led up to that. But I'm really curious if he gets shot here now too. So let's go into chapters again, and I wonder how precise I can get in terms of checkpoints. But dude, that was crazy. Let's try it though, man. All right, so let's see what happens if you intervene once you got
Chris,
the
lock it
confession out of him. Oh boy.
All
I'm
right,
like
let's
nervous
go.
even though I already know.
What the fuck are you doing?
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking Andrew's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth. Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying. I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker! That's enough. Mind your own business, Hank.
I said that's enough.
Woo!
You're not gonna get away with it this time.
So he didn't self-destruct. Or die. Or anything. He's alive.
Everything is all right. It's over now. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Please, don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
Wow. That was kind of cool.
The truth is inside.
What does that mean? A little unlocked thing there. Hank liked that. Oh, that made the instability go up on Connor. Okay. That's like a big part of the story is like what's going to happen to Connor. So yeah, I did a no save mode, but I was just really curious to see how that would all turn out. So Android was sent back to its cell. So the unfortunate part about all these difference checks is that they span in so many different ways and so many different dialogues that it's hard for me to go ahead and get every single like result of what happened later for you guys, if that makes sense. All right, so now we're gonna see what happens when you stress them out too much, you try to leave, and then you don't intervene. Somebody might get shot here. So yeah, he starts self-destructing.
What the fuck is it
It's
doing?
destroying itself.
So I'm gonna click give up this time.
Stop it, goddammit!
I can't! I can't stop it!
All right, giving up. Oh, so it just stops.
Holy shit.
That's surprising. So it's completely different. Oh, good thing I checked it out. All right. Well, let's see what path that went down. Right. So there might be a different ending here, actually, where you don't actually... Yeah. There might be a different path down here where you don't actually go ahead and get him to do anything. But these seem to be the 4 main endings. So Android smashed his head. Android shot himself and Connor. Android shot himself and Android just goes back to his cell. So those were the 3 that I just tried for you. Now I'm going to show you what I did in my original playthrough where you stress him out too much and then you intervene. And I'll show you a little bit more of what was going on there so you can kind of get the full picture. So here's that.
What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Okay, sure. Could Carl have lived? I'm so mad. I'm so pissed right now. Interesting. It's like arms are pulsing like his skin. Well, let's sit. I'm pissed. Let's look at your clues. Got some Blue's Clues up in here. Burn marks. Repeated markings over 16 months. Oh boy. Why would you burn? Oh, what a dickhead. Non-critical damage level 2 caused by baseball bat. Why are humans such shitbags in this game? Dried blood. Android's 8 years old. Signs of software instability. Probability of self-destruction low. Reach optimal stress for confession. What does that mean? What is optimal?
You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you?
Excuse me. So I think I see where the optimal level is. I'm missing a dialogue option though. Which is probably the frickin' priest thing.
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans.
I wish I would have got his name.
I'm not going to hurt you. I just need to ask you some questions so we can understand what happened.
I need to stress him out more?
I'm here to help you. But you've got to trust me.
Crap.
All I want is to get you out of here. You don't seem to understand the situation. You killed a human. They'll tear you apart if you don't say something.
What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why
God.
couldn't you just have left me there?
I don't know. 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 I don't know.
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
"28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate?
Am I in a good spot right now?
All right. All right. Everything is going to be okay.
Well, shit, I meant to pressure him.
You leave me no choice.
My hand! I need to get the pressure in a range, and there's a certain range that I'm very close to right now.
Piece of shit. I'll teach you to look me in the eye.
Well, shit.
I accessed its memory. I know what happened.
Well, damn it. Didn't want to do that. Okay, so I think what happened there was I could have tried to have convinced him. Like what I needed was I needed to get him into a good stress level, which I didn't do. I needed to pressure him more. If I would have got it up just a little bit more, I could have got a confession out of him. And if I would have gotten that, I think I wouldn't have had to have probed him. And if I wouldn't have probed him, I think I would have done less damage to Connor. Because I think Connor took some instability out of that. Could be wrong.
What the fuck is it
It's
doing?
destroying itself.
Or maybe that too.
Stop it, goddammit!
I can't! I can't stop it! That's enough! You need to stop that right now!
Watch out!
Holy shit.
Oh no. Alright, so now we're gonna try to interrogate him in a way where we don't stress him out. Let's see what happens. I feel like there's gonna be an ending for that too, where we just don't do a good enough job and we just are super nice to him. So let's try to be nice to him. We have options, so I don't think I even need to analyze him. Let's just go straight into interrogating because the other ones just stress him out. So let's just do that. Let's just be super nice. So we do names.
My name is Connor. What about you? What's your name?
And he might get stressed out anyway, but once the cops come in and, like, try to rough him up. We'll see. Again, we're just gonna try to be super nice.
Listen. I know you've been through a lot. But you need to help me understand what happened.
Yep, just keeps getting lower. Yeah, I'm pretty confident on how to lower it here, so just keep doing it.
I'm on your side. I want to help you. But there's nothing I can do if you won't talk to me.
Oh, good guy Connor. I wonder if I have to. Let's try trust.
I'm here to help you. But you've got to trust me. All I want is to get you out of here.
It's not working, man. So he wakes up a little bit.
What? What are they gonna do to me?
So I think if I lie through a couple of these, it might go down too.
They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
Probably.
No,
No. Okay.
I think they just want to understand. They know your master abused you. It wasn't your fault.
Why did you tell them you found me?
I don't know. I'm
How could
Connor.
You just have left me there.
They were going to find you anyway. I was just faster. If they'd have found you first, you would have been shot on sight.
I wonder what happens if we get his stress level to 0, actually.
I don't want to die.
I don't want you to die. You don't have to
Talk
die.
me.
I can't.
So I think we're gonna have to choose an approach here. And again, we're trying to be chill. We're trying to be super nice. So pressure it. Let's try convince it.
I
Understanding.
understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger and frustration. No one can blame you for what happened. Listen, I'm not judging you. I'm on your side.
It won't go
All
lower
I
than
want
10.
is the truth. Confess and I'll protect you. I promise I won't let anyone hurt you.
So is he just not gonna say anything? Interesting. Give up.
I'm not getting anywhere. I give up.
Wow, that's so not Connor. That is so not Connor.
Chris, lock it up.
They just lock it up, huh? That's
All
it?
right, let's go.
Leave me alone.
Hey,
Touch me.
What the fuck are you doing? Move it!
Okay.
You shouldn't
Intervene?
touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
So is it the
Stay
same
out of this,
pathway?
got it?
Okay, it's the
fucking
same.
Andrew's gonna tell me what to do.
It's the same. So I'll just give up here. Let him shoot something. Yeah, okay. So it's gonna be the
Holy
same.
Shit!
Well, that's what I wanted to see here. So if I go into the flowchart, we pretty much got that figured out, right? Yeah. So it's gonna be probably a little thing that branches up here. Right, so that's gonna branch out over that way. There was 2 things here. I wonder what this one was, though. It must have been something we could have found earlier. Probe succeeds. Yeah, we didn't probe anything. So maybe you can probe memory and then it doesn't succeed. All right, guys, so this was a difference check for the interrogation chapter in general, basically. I'm not really sure if the interrogation chapter has to be a thing either. It's possible that things would be way different if we didn't find the suspect and partners. It sounds like we had to find them or didn't have to find them. Maybe, I don't know. Not really sure, but that's a yellow, so I have more investigating to do. But here's a pretty in-depth look at a bunch of the different things that could have happened in this chapter here. So if you guys enjoy these videos and you guys want me to do more, if you have ideas of how you want me to look at some of these things, what were some of the, oh wow, almost nobody got that, by the way. 4%. Wow, 5% on the shot itself. Most people got shot itself and Connor. Interesting. But if you guys want to see more of these, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. Give me ideas. If you guys enjoy these videos, go ahead and click like down below. That would mean a lot to me. And go ahead and sub so you can see the rest of these different checks as I get them out. These take a lot of work. I have to replay the game over and over and over and over and over again. So if you appreciate that, please let me know by, like I said, doing those things that I mentioned earlier, leaving a like, commenting, that type of jazz. So thank you guys for being here. You guys are awesome. And then I'll see you in the next video.